I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that. Hello guys, welcome to an actual sit down video. I have not done one of these in a hot minute. I made sure to close my windows. So it's gonna get hot in here, but everybody that has been watching me for a while or follows me on Instagram knows that out there is extremely loud. I've been filming some TikToks, so I'm a little sweaty, so don't mind that. But I don't have a vlog for today because I worked at Laura Lee Los Angeles, Nudie Patootie yesterday, and obviously I cannot vlog there. So I thought I would do a Q&A or sit down with me, talk, chit chat, and I thought, why not? It's been a little over a year now since I've moved to LA, so why not update you guys on that, see what questions you have for me. I put on my Instagram stories. If you're not yet following me, I'll put it right here. Follow me if you want to keep up with my day-to-day or everyday life. But I put on Instagram questions that you guys had for me and nothing was off limits. So you guys came through. I don't normally get a lot of questions. When I put those polls up, it's very rare for me to get more than like 4 questions, but y'all went ham. So enough of, I guess, this long intro. Let's get into it, shall we? Like I said, y'all went ham on questions. That's more than I ever get. So let's start at the beginning. Simply Christina asked, what are some things you do to de-stress? This is an excellent question. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I do have quite a bit of times that I'm like either super stressed or like really low to where I can't get out of bed and can't do anything. All I can do is get out of bed to take care of my child, and that's about it. So for me, kind of just taking the day to lay around all day and binge watch TV if I want, eat poorly and binge food if I want, and then waking up the next day and saying, today's a new day, we're gonna go on with our life. Yesterday was great. My body obviously needed rest. My mind obviously needed rest. So I kind of just say it's okay to have those days and just move on to the next. I also like to go to the beach too. Sometimes I just feel like I need to go to the beach and just sit there and have like the breeze hit me and like, you know, hear the waves. It's very relaxing, very calming. So yeah, girl. My girl said, not a question, but I love your editing on your vlogs. Thank you. I've been trying so hard with the editing and I feel like I'm really starting to fall in love with it. Well, I say that every time. I've fallen in love with it. And I'm really starting to get like the hang of it, and I feel like my editing makes my videos actually kind of interesting and fun to watch, and you guys seem to really like it too. I do plan on keeping up with the vlogs and doing mostly vlogs, but maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month. I haven't decided yet. I want to throw in a haul for you guys because y'all loved when I did my Shein bathing suit haul, so hint hint, I just recently put in a Shein order for some clothes and it's gonna be here real soon, so expect to see a Shein try on haul really soon. Michelle says, do you miss anything about the East Coast? No. I mean, I think if anything, I miss the fall, the beautiful leaves and the scenery and stuff like that. That was one thing that I really truly kind of missed, that I noticed this past fall. But other than that, I really don't miss it. I don't miss the humidity. Yeah, that's really all that I miss of the East Coast, is the beauty of the fall. Kels All Smiles asked, are you happier than you were a year ago? Off the top of my head, I instantly want to say yes. Now, a year ago, I had just moved out here and that was a whole high for me, and I was so excited and so happy to be out here, but I was also kind of really depressed. There was weeks that I would not leave my apartment because I was just very depressed, and I don't know if it was because of all the change or what, but I just wasn't happy, and I was still dealing with a lot of personal things that I was going through, that I had dealt with the last few years, that were still like, felt like they were on me, you know what I mean? And it wasn't until later on last year that I really just let go and just said F it and really let all of the weights go, you know what I mean? So definitely happier than a year ago. I feel so content here, even though I still feel like, what am I doing? Because obviously, like, I'm not technically where I'd want to be in when I would turn 30. I feel very good about myself with the fact that I can finally afford a 1-bedroom apartment by myself in LA, in the place that I've always wanted to live, and that in itself I feel like is a huge accomplishment, even if I don't have thousands of dollars in the bank or anything like that. I feel like I so far have been super accomplished in being able to do that on my own, no help whatsoever. Being a single mom, living in LA, affording a 1-bedroom apartment is huge. Next question is, how have you been since moving to LA during a pandemic? I've been really good, not gonna lie. The first year, obviously, I've been here for a year. It kind of sucked because not everything is open, but at the same time, like, I have my kid all the time, so I really can't do what I want to do with my kid. So I feel like I've missed a lot, but at the same time I feel like I haven't. But things are starting to open up, and my son is going to my mom's next month for a month for the summer. So it's gonna be Mom's Gone Wild over here. Just kidding, probably not. But I am planning on having some fun and kind of catching up on the things I feel like I missed out on this past year. So stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be fun. Things you're excited the most to do in the summer. As much as I love my kid, I'm so excited to have a month off and just kind of do what I want and live for me and go out and experience that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So that's really all I have planned for the summer, other than working, but I'm excited to see how it goes. Should I do like a Mom's Gone Wild summer vlog or something for when my kid's not here? I feel like that would be a good title. A good, like, series. Mom's Gone Wild for the summer. I mean, let me know. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Jennifer asked, what hair products have you been using? Your hair is growing like wildfire. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I am so proud of how far my hair has come. Obviously this is extensions. My natural hair, let me show you guys. It's curly right now. It's my natural hair. My natural hair is here. It's down to here. And if you haven't been following me for a while, which I do have a lot of new friends over here on YouTube, so if you haven't been following me for a while, a year ago, or a little over a year ago, I had to chop my hair off to right below my ear because it was completely fried from bleaching it so much. The shortest piece was like to like here, like it was so bad. And I almost I think it was like August of September, I dyed my hair back to brown to kind of just leave it alone and let it heal and grow, and it has done amazing. It's grown so freaking much. So I went back to using Biolage. I used the purple one. I use that for shampoo and conditioner, and then there's random hair masks here and there that I really like and really enjoy, so kind of just experiment with it. But I use a hair mask about once a week in the shower. It's usually like a conditioning one or a repair one, but my main thing is I went back to using the purple Biolage, and I'll put a picture of it right here. It has done wonders. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, do not order off of Amazon. It's not legit. I learned that the hard way. I get mine from Target. When I reached out to Biolage, about the whole situation that I dealt with through Amazon. They said that Ulta and Sally's are like the only ones that are like legally able to sell. Like they distribute it to them. Target wasn't one of them, but I've never had any issues with the ones that I've gotten from Target. And yeah, that's all I've really been doing. And I try not to blow dry my hair as often. I use the Revlon brush wand. I use that, but I'll go, like, I only blow dry my hair if I have a shoot. So once a week is usually the only time, if I even have a shoot. Like, I don't have a shoot this week, so I haven't blow dried my hair this week, and I won't until next week. I just let it air dry and I'll put it in braids. But if I blow dry it and style it, then I'll go about 4 days without washing my hair, because I'm like, let me get some use out of this. I blow dried it, so I'm gonna try to go 4 or 5 days without washing it and really load in the dry shampoo. I use the Batiste, the dark brown one, so it doesn't come out white, it comes out brown, and it's the best. I end up going back to it every single time. The best dry shampoo. So long story short, those are the products that I'm using, and I'm so proud of my hair, and I'm so happy with how healthy it is and how fast it is freaking growing. Elizabeth, but why are you so cute? If you're not following Elizabeth on Instagram yet, y'all need to. She's getting close to 70K. Like, let's get her there. I'm probably not gonna do much because, yeah. Anyways, she also asked, where is your favorite place to shop? My favorite place to shop. That's so hard. Honestly, I don't shop much anymore, and I'm very grateful for that, because where I model for Nudie Patootie, I don't have to pay for the clothes. I get to keep them, which is freaking amazing, and I feel blessed for that. And then I get sent some clothes as well. But like I said, I recently ordered from Shein for a haul video. So I love how cheap they are. We'll see how the clothes are when they get here. I've never tried Shein clothes, only their bathing suits. So I'm excited to see how I like their clothes. But if I have to say, out of everything that's in my closet, Nudie Patootie, obviously. Forever 21, I like most of their tops because they're just cheap, and I'm a cheapo, okay? I don't like to spend a lot of money on clothes. I'm very cheap. Some of their bottoms, though, I'm not a huge fan of. The zipper never stays up for me. I don't know, they have zipper issues for me. And then the Gypsy Bazaar. My friend owns a Gypsy Bazaar, and I love their clothes. If you want something sexy, plus size, you need to visit the Gypsy Bazaar. I'll leave all the links and stuff down below if you're interested in checking them out. But I'd have to say my top 3 are Nudie Patootie, Forever 21, and Gypsy Bazaar, and I have a feeling that Shein is gonna be in that top 4. Miss Angel asks, what was your first time like? Ooh, okay, so my first time I was 18. Backstory, I grew up in a very strict Christian home. I went to Christian school. Very strict. I had a promise ring, like wait till marriage, like all of that. And I started seeing this guy. His name was Kurt. His name was Kurt, and he was my first time. I went over, my dad and my stepmom. Anyways, they were out of town, and which happened a lot my senior year. My senior year, I basically lived alone. Like, they were never around. I lived by myself. So it was a school night, and I went over to his house. We were watching a movie, and we did it in his room when his parents were downstairs. That was my first time. Nothing special, but I waited until I was 18. It wasn't somebody that I was like in love with or dating. It just happened, and it was awkward. I do remember that. It was very awkward. Aubrey, how long has it been? With this emoji. Girl, it's been a long time. A long time. Not trying to be rude, just generally curious why you say Grayson has an anger problem, and is he enjoying karate? So, Grayson, I feel like he's like any other 6-year-old, that when he doesn't get his way, he throws a huge fit. but he does go above and beyond sometimes, and I think that a big part of it is where it's just him and I. There's not somebody else that can step in and be the bad guy, so I'm always the bad guy, and I can tell that sometimes he feels like I'm down his throat all the time, saying no all the time, so it enhances his anger. So I noticed too, when he plays video games, that anger gets even worse. So right now, he's not allowed to have any video games, such as Minecraft, Fortnite, nothing. He's not allowed to play video games anymore, because he will lose his shit. It's anywhere between trying to bite me, hitting me, pulling out my hair, a lot of stuff. And he has his good days and his bad days, and he's definitely come a long way from when we first moved here. And I think school has a big part of that, because he needs structure, he needs a schedule, and he needs time apart from me. So him going to school for the day and then coming back, it's been so beneficial. So yeah, and he's loving karate. The one reason why I decided to go with karate is very good with teaching the kids discipline and structure, and how to, they do a lot of meditating, so how to like control the anger and stuff like that, and it's a good outlet for him. So he is loving it. I've seen such a huge change in his behavior. Although he still does have his bad days, like Friday, he had a really bad day. It's a lot less bad days than it was before. So that's why I say that he has a really bad anger issue, because he'll like puff up his chest and like put his fist up like he's gonna fight me, just to get his way. And he just, you know, any 6-year-old, any young kid doesn't understand why when they have one parent, why that one parent really only ever says no in their mind. So yeah. Abby says, how are you? I just found you this year and I love your content. Thank you so much. I am really good. I have done a lot of self-reflecting, I feel like, the last few months, and what I really want to do and where I want to be. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really content and really happy. Elizabeth also asked, how is your Tinder diaries going? So I'm really not on Tinder. Well, I was blocked from Tinder, but I'm really not on dating sites anymore. If I'm being honest, I came out about this on TikTok, but nothing else. So I'm a little nervous to say it, but I'm in the process of trying to decide if I want to date a man or a woman. I've always been very attracted to women. There's times in my early childhood that I remember certain instances of either watching a movie or anything, but I've always, again, grown up in a very strict Christian home. I think obviously getting out of Maine and getting out of that bubble has definitely helped me, and then living here in LA the last year has really helped me and opened my eyes. But yeah, I guess I'm bi, and I'm trying to decide and figure out if I even want to date a man. So that's why I haven't really been on dating sites. I've been scrolling through TikTok though and been finding some very beautiful women, so we'll see. Stay tuned. I can't believe I just said that. But yes, that is an update on my life and all the questions that you guys want answered. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and catching up with my life, where I'm at, my crazy life, my crazy announcement. Did not see that coming out. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the family. A lot of you have joined recently and I just want to say welcome, hello, and thank you. And yes, all right, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.